At the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of the year 1918, the world saw the end of World War I, the war to end all wars. President Wilson commemorated that day in 1919 as a national holiday known as Armistice Day with these words: "To us in America, the reflections of Armistice Day will be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country's service and with gratitude for the victory, both because of the thing from which it has freed us and because of the opportunity it has given America to show her sympathy with peace and justice in the councils of the nations." The original idea was for a day to be observed with parades and public meetings and a brief suspension of business beginning at 11 a.m. The United States Congress officially recognized Armistice Day and the end of World War I when it passed a resolution on June 4, 1926. The congressional motion stated, "It is fitting that the recurring anniversary of this date should be commemorated with thanksgiving and prayer and exercises designed to perpetuate peace through goodwill and mutual understanding between nations." In 1938, the 11th of November was made a legal holiday, and in the words of the act designating as such, "a day to be dedicated to the cause of world peace and to be thereafter celebrated and known as Armistice Day." Armistice Day was primarily a day set aside to honor veterans of World War I. By 1954, World War II had required the greatest mobilization of soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen in the nation's history, and American forces had fought aggression in Korea. The 83rd Congress, at the urging of the veteran service organizations, amended the Act of 1938 by striking out the word armistice and inserting in its place the word veterans. On June 1st, 1954, November 11th became a day to honor American veterans of all wars. Later that same year, on October 8th, President Dwight D. Eisenhower issued the first Veterans Day proclamation, which stated in part, "In order to ensure proper and widespread observance of this anniversary, all veterans organizations, and the entire citizenry will wish to join hands in the common purpose." To this day, the important purpose of Veterans Day has remained as a celebration to honor America's veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good. And now, the United States is once again at war. Modern warfare has enabled our forces to maintain a distance that affords us the ability to sacrifice fewer lives than would have ever been thought possible. However, even one life is too many, and the injuries being sustained are far-reaching and life-shattering. Way too many of our fellow citizens have made huge sacrifices of their physical and mental well-being in the name of the United States. Their families suffer and sacrifice as well. These folks, these friends and neighbors, they deserve our thanks, and they need our help. Please take a moment today to say thanks to one of these brave people. Support a local veterans group that is working to help these folks. Let them know you care and respect the sacrifice they have made, leaving their families and lives behind while they attended to our country's business somewhere else.